Hey, so I heard that the rumor about you cheating on Ken with Ukyu is gaining more ground. That's not right at all. Now that I think about it, Ikkyu hasn't come by the cafe lately. Have you been having your trysts with them in the great outdoors? Look how she looks. Haha, I doubt being threatened on the street at night could be considered a tryst. Ah, I'm so jealous. Why are you so popular with guys? Is it still popular if it's only one guy? That reminds me, I wonder if Kent will come by today to pick you up. What should you do if you see him? Yeah, give me an option. Wow, that day went over fast. All day worrying about it, and now it's already evening.
Hey, let's go home. I hope we can talk him like I had to talk so much there.
I feel dizzy. I always want to say dizzy. How Lulu does.
Well, that was a good memory.
That's right. I always walked alongside Kent like this. But those times, I didn't really like those times.
How long are you going to act like that? Marie, what happened? No.
Oh no, we faded. No, I don't want to remember.
Marie, are you okay? Marie, pull yourself together. Don't die.
Okay, Dad.
Marie, are you awake?
First one, right?
Yeah. I see. Well, I had gone to get water, and during that time, you lost concussion, so I panicked. Consciousness.
Consciousness.
Ah!
Concussion. Let's
Ah!
go.
I lost my composure. I apologize.
Huh? Are you half asleep or something? Do you remember collapsing? You collapsed while you were walking home. You managed to make it home, but you lost consciousness. Ken was worried. That's why he's like this. Your fatigue must have been building up. You've had to stay on your toes all this time. It might be best to take tomorrow off from work and rest. That's what you think every day.
How do you feel? You look really pale. I'm sorry. This is my fault. You don't have to remember things you don't want to remember, although that may just be my desire talking. Is it so bad to keep things the way they are now? Do you absolutely need to remember? Even if your memories would destroy the relationship we have now? I'm sorry. I suppose you can't do that. I'm sure you want to regain your memories. That's only natural.
It's just as Ken says. You can't just sit by and not remember anything. If you don't try to retrieve your memories, my consciousness will invade yours more and more. If you don't remember your past and separate from me, your life will turn into a total mess. I feel bad for Kent, and it's possible that you don't want to remember either, but you can't not remember these things.
I
Love
think
how
this is the game
everybody's
trying to trick
pressuring
you.
me. What?
No, this is the game trying to trick you into not like you want the super happy ending with Ken, and for that you can't get the memories. But the game is trying to trick you into getting your memories, right? Right?
Ooh, yeah, like I guess we can have our memories and then just have the meh ending.
Yeah.
Huh? Looks like someone here. I wonder if it's Kent. Can you get up? Think you can walk to the door?
Good morning. Mind if I come in? Ah, of course. I don't mind if you stay in bed.
Ooh!
You don't have any family around, right? I came here to look after you.
Oh, we get a picture? No, we don't.
How are you feeling? Think you can eat? I bought nutritious and sweet foods that are easy to eat, a simple and effective way to replenish stamina. Weirdo. I'll get you some water. Don't worry about me, just lay down.
I know what he wants. Kent is really nice. He really is like a different person from when we first met. I wonder if Kent changed. Or maybe he was always a nice guy if you never got mad at him. Mad at him. Mad at him. But he was saying things like he's used to being disliked. In that case, Kent must have changed completely in the past 3 weeks. Ooh! That conference is really important to him. But he's here taking care of you instead of preparing.
That is true.
Are you dizzy? Sorry, now's not the time to be thinking deeply. Just sleep. I'll keep watch to make sure Kent doesn't try anything fun. Yeah, I will watch too. Don't worry. Good night, Marie. I feel like,
Marie, what's wrong? Are you okay?
huh?
Oh, sorry, you were just sleeping.
That was a shock. I can't tell if he's taking care of you or making you more tired.
Please just don't die.
She's not dying.
Don't go anywhere. I will do anything for your sake. At first, this relationship was simply engaging in my interest. I thought it would be fine if we broke up eventually. But I know now what it's like to be with you. I couldn't bear to lose you now. Do you wish to go to a hospital, or should I call a doctor here? If there's anything I can do, just let me know.
Yeah, let's just not answer. I just want to tell him. I want to tell him why you're so exhausted and why you can't go to the hospital. I want to tell him that not having anything to jog your memories is the most dangerous thing. You agree, don't you? Don't you? Don't you wish you can see just how much Kent's worried about you. He said that you could ask him for anything. I wonder if that includes asking him to believe in the existence of spirits. No, I doubt it.
What is it? Is there something you need?
I don't think he will believe us.
No, he's way
Honestly-
too much of a mathematic guy.
Yeah, but I want to save. You know?
Yeah, just say
Kind
that
of. What
top
do you
one.
think? Like, let's try and then go to the one that we wanted to pick.
No, let's just sleep.
No, let's like try it out, right?
It's definitely not correct, so let's sleep. I see. Then get some rest. I'll be here all day. If you need anything, just ask.
We've come this far. Now wouldn't be a good time to try something dangerous. I honestly think I want to try it. I want to
I
know.
thought we did it.
I want to know what he says.
Well, do you have a secret even more shocking than the fact that you don't have your memories?
So you're going to tell him? That's right. You don't want to keep any secrets from someone who's this worried about you. Oh, this is so interesting.
Are you testing my determination? I told you that I'd do anything, and if you asked me to believe you, I'd be a liar if I didn't. I understand. Let's say that you're possessed by a spirit.
It's not hypothetical.
No, I believe you. There's a spirit possessing you. This isn't an actual illness, and you don't want to go to a hospital. That spirit will disappear if you can regain your memories. On the other hand, if your memories remain sealed, that spirit will encroach further into your mind. That sums up the condition you're in. We'll talk with these points under the assumption that I understand.
It seems a bit like he doesn't believe you. Well, even if he's pretending to believe you, that's good enough.
It may seem senseless at a glance, but this story is backed up by several factors. One of the reasons I had difficult time believing you have amnesia was because you seemed overly calm. Normally, one would be in a confused panic without memory, since one couldn't possibly get it by alone. While you couldn't trust anyone at first, I couldn't comprehend why you would hesitate to tell anyone for too long.
You know why you could always, like there it's super easy to show him that there's a spirit, because like she just have to like sit in front of the wall, and if you write something down, like Orion can just go and look at the paper, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, it's super easy to show him that it's real, but of course the
Mm.
game doesn't go that far.
Also, you had full memories of general social knowledge. Normally, one would go to a hospital or the police if they found themselves in your situation. However, you didn't take such an action that would be considered normal. You behaved in a way that would hide your memory loss. To be honest, I don't see why. However, if your absurd actions had an absurd reason, I could understand somewhat. And that reason is something like out of a fairy tale. This spirit, as she called it, told you to do this.
When he says it like this, it sounds more like I'm an evil spirit possessing your body.
There are other things that concerned me. After losing your memories, you would always focus your gaze somewhere else while you were thinking. Your gaze wouldn't shift from that place for a while. It was a strange habit.
I want to look it up if this is right or not. Like, I
No.
feel like it
This is good. Let's keep
sounds
going.
like
With this one.
kind of that this is right?
This is way more interesting. Let's just do this one. It was a strange habit, but I can understand why if you happen to be looking at something I couldn't see.